got called for tripping. The fuck is going on with this shit? He's a goon!
Take that, Scurvy. I gave you some tongue. Oh my god. Oh my fuck. You gotta be fucking kidding me. You have to be fucking kidding me. Oh my god.
Start with the hat on. Last time I took it off, I started winning, so we'll see how this goes. It's like turning it around, or inside out for rally cap.
I was wondering how long we were gonna go until we found that word.
We were rallying there. Ah.
My head's straight. Welcome to the Retro Biscuit.
Ooh, sorry.
I'm really, really glad you did that because honestly, I have a little dark start, and then we're gonna get brighter from there. So I'm really glad that just before I was gonna say something of seriousness, you were like,
I burped.
gas, and I'm fine with it. I'm fine. I'm glad you did that. As it stands, what's the date? Okay, it's the 8th of January when this is being recorded. 2021.
We made it.
We didn't make it. But basically, this whole series, was an idea that came before the pandemic. It's an idea we explored during the pandemic because everything wasn't normal. And while we hadn't done it before, playing hockey games and doing this was a little bit of a pleasant distraction, at least for me. And so we did this, and we went out to make a series where we played all the hockey games, and we're like, well, what else are we doing? We're furloughed. Like, what else are we going to do? So we did it, and we started it, and now we're into game, 44 now.
It's the only thing we're actually getting paid for it.
At that time, yeah. So, now we're in another situation of uncertainty and weirdness, where you think constantly that things are going to be better and you've experienced the worst of something. I want to just start before we start our video, and I want this to happen every time someone sees this video. Don't just expect things to go away. Don't just expect bad things to be the end of something if there wasn't a logical end to it. Don't expect things that happened at our nation's capital to be the last thing that happens, because it got to that point, and if you think that you were expecting it to get to that point, I need you to do some soothsaying. I got some bets I want to make on sporting events. But basically, all of what the culture and the bubbling up of all this culminated in that. Something I would have never guessed I would see in my lifetime. So don't just sit there and say, oh, we lived through that, therefore nothing worse is going to happen. There's still an inauguration day. There's a bunch of shit. And there's 4 years of disasters that could happen with someone they don't want in there because you didn't really win, according to them. But it's dangerous. It's awful. And do not just sit on your hands, and do not just think that bullshit that happened a couple days ago is the end of it, because the fact that it happened proves that it can only get worse possibly from here. So after Corona, after we've all been immunized, and after we've gotten past the point of spreading the contagion, still wash your hands. And after people don't really get arrested or not much justice for breaking into a federal building in Washington, D.C.
Some of them get high fives.
Yeah, yep. They get photo ops and stuff. Don't just assume that it's over. And I'm not saying that as a threat because of something I believe. I believe the exact opposite of those fuckers that did that. So, take it seriously. Take every bit of it seriously. All of it's dangerous. And even the dumb Republican people who thought that having mobs of people like that on their side benefited them. They're starting, at least now they have one example where like, oh, I guess we shouldn't toy with people's beliefs and emotions like that. Now let's play some hockey. Ugh, so much off my chest. I'm Davey, by the way. And who are you?
Motherfucking T-Bird.
Oh, God.
Who won? My ass won.
I mean, you're winning like every other series now.
Yeah. I gotta keep you guessing.
Shit. And you set records. When I was updating the record book, it hurt so bad being like 13. He scored 13 fucking goals on the hardest difficulty of that game. Oh, God.
Korea had like 7 in one of them? I went for a double hat trick.
I think
An Ovech trick, if anybody remembers that commercial.
Oh, man. I think it was actually Solani.
Oh, Solani.
But it was one of them, and boy.
And I watched that clip, or watched the video the other day, and I'm like, I happened to come across the exact point where one-timers off to FaceOff. If that was a woman, I'd bury my face in her titties.
We're playing. Alright, so we're actually playing NHL FaceOff 2003, no matter what my weird voice said before. Our original plan was to play NHL FaceOff 2001 for the PlayStation 1. The issue was my capture card, for whatever reason, decided to not want to capture a PlayStation 1 game being played on a PlayStation 2. I don't understand it. If you understand it, put it in the comments, please, by all means. So anyway, I had to audible after making this goddamn intro to a new hockey game that we had not played yet, and so we did. And I didn't miss a fucking beat, because I don't know if I mentioned it again, but it's fine. Ignore all the references to it from here on out. Back to the video. So, here we are. We're playing some hockey. We're doing some retro hockey with retro biscuits. We're slapping them. But most importantly, we got a top 5 again. I wanted to make sure this was... I wanted to make sure it was like in time with what's happening in real time. So we need to desperately, before the season starts, judge reverse retros. So we're starting with our 5 least favorite reverse retros. I have only 1 honorable mention, and even then I'm kind of washy on it. I struggled to get 6 that I didn't like. That shows you how really of a good job they did. But boy, these ones that I don't like, fuck them.
I didn't struggle at all. I struggled to choose which ones were going to be in the top 5.
I mean, my favorites were, I had many. So, yeah, give me your honorable mentions if you have them. I forget.
My honorable mentions were Philadelphia and Edmonton, because your jerseys just look like stuff you've already put out countless times before.
You are 100% right. There's some foreshadowing with your honorable mentions. We cover a lot of teams with our least favorites. But my honorable mention, I still don't feel right about it. But basically, I wanted to mention the fact that the Blackhawks could have reversed some. It looks like a jersey they've already worn. Now, a lot of those alternates for the Blackhawks end up being black, which is cool. I have nothing against that. What if you take all those black ones, not the normal black one, but like the one where it has like the circle crest, and then you make that like red. And then you can kind of alter the coloration.
Kind of like Ottawa did?
Yeah, you'd get a red jersey, which is their main one, but black circle, smaller Blackhawk logo. You kind of did it before. And so my contempt for the Blackhawks, because I'm probably going to see them a lot this season as a Red Wings fan. Can't wait. We're probably going to be the bottom feeders, and it's going to be good. But
us and Chicago?
Yeah. So I had to take a shot at Chicago somehow because I looked at them. I really shuffled my feet on it, but like, you could have done better with the Blackhawks. That's all I got for those, though. What you got 5-wise?
The New York Islanders, and that's, I guess that could have easily been 1, depending on how you want to look at it, because over the lifetime of the Islanders, they have had what jerseys that would be considered retro right now, and they just decided, we're going to go back to mid or 2010s, and we're going to go with this super boring jersey that they chose to put out as a retro, and it just is disgusting to think that they could have had something better than that.
Yeah.
Fisherman. Go team Fisherman.
Fish sticks. You know, there are people in Long Island that hate the chant, "We want fish sticks," but I love it, and I would scream it as a means to root for your Islanders. You guys don't understand. There are teams on my favorite list that leaned into their bad jerseys, and people love them. You are fools, every single one of you. I have more to say on the Islanders, but they're a little higher up for me. For me, you mentioned your honorable mentions. Number 5 for me are the Edmonton Oilers. The Oilers could have done a few things. They're one of those teams that are going to inherently underplay the creativity spot. But as we mentioned before with our favorite logos, with that alternate logo that they had with the guy cranking the hockey stick, with the copper and the dark blue and a little bit of red, there's a lot of dark horse possibility for the Oilers, and I feel like all they did was they just that was blue, make that little thing orange, and that's it. Okay, cool. I mean, they've been more creative with their thirds recently than what that was. And as someone who actually likes the aesthetic of the Oilers almost their whole time in the league, and when they were in the WHL, I feel like putting them on this list is kind of just the damning thing where, like, I know you can do better because I've liked what you look like constantly.
Sums up Edmonton in general. They have a good team, and we know they can do better, but just don't. My 4?
You're at 4 now.
It pains me to put them here, but you dropped the ball. Detroit. We're gonna put we're gonna do the white away jersey, but we're gonna put one line of silver in there to represent the Stanley Cups we won. I don't know what the fuck they did it for.
They've won 11. You need more than one silver stripe, guys.
That's just you dropped the ball, and I'm glad you didn't fuck around and put a stupid logo on there that's not something you guys have had. I think that I'm biased. I think the wing wheel is perfect. You don't need to put 2 wings on there and make it look like a fucking snitch from Harry Potter or something like that. But this is just the ball is dropped. Needless to say.
Don't disagree. I'm a lot harsher on them, which is why they're not number 4 on my list. Number 4 for me, I actually completely overlooked theirs. I know they're higher on your list. I remember that. But I remember thinking there are a few teams that are going to have a hard time really making a good one. One of them I had in mind was the Maple Leafs. And go figure, they did not make a good one. I wanted to like it. I like the aesthetic of the Maple Leafs. I don't mind either. But you know what? You could have made a St. Pat's jersey. And the very fact that you didn't shows you're just as gutless as the people who just, did 3 through 1 for me. Like, come on. Like, maybe a Maple Leafs logo, a Maple Leafs jersey with, like, just a hint of green. You don't even need to lean into it like a Canucks kind of thing, which is cool. But, goddamn, the Leafs are boring. But they are not more boring than my 1 and 2, which I'm not going to say what they are until I get there. Okay.
3 is, it's Pittsburgh. And I get that it is a retro jersey, but it's the most boring jersey out there. And I get it if you're just a sucker for aesthetic and old school boring jerseys. Cool, buy it. But Shit's boring. And it looks good on Snoop and Gin and Juice, but past that, I believe but his is the black one, not the white one.
Well, they never had a white one, which is why it's a big deal.
Oh,
Because their white jersey was just like the Robo Penguin, or the one they have now. I think they.
I would have been happier if they used the Power Blue.
Okay, all right. But the thing is, there was already, I think, a white jersey they might have wore with powder blue with the Pittsburgh. I'm not, as much as I hate the Penguins, and I do not think I don't, YouTube. I didn't mind it. I thought that it was probably, it was them being safe, but it was them being safe and actually doing something with it, unlike the Oilers, for instance.
Mm-hmm.
It's way more ambitious than the Oilers, which isn't saying much because it's really a low bar to clear. But I didn't mind them. I didn't look. Do they have the Robo Penguin on the shoulders? Because I need Robo Penguin. I'm sorry.
I don't think so. I think it's just...
It's probably objectively the worst penguin, but that's why I like it, I think. Well, 3 for me. I'm about to recycle all the things now. I think this is where we have less to say because you already said some things. Number 3 for me, Flyers. You've worn it before. I'm pretty sure you've worn it before. I don't think that is different. I don't know. You could have done a lot of things with the Flyers too. Here's the thing. What if you were to design a Flyers jersey that doesn't have shoulder yoke? What if you design a Flyers jersey that kind of just has simple striping? You've got a good color scheme, run with it. Add a tertiary color. I am an interior designer. So it's a jersey you've worn before. I'm pretty sure we played NHL 2001 with it. And so get out of here with your fucking recycled shit.
Or reverse the logo itself.
Oh,
Instead
man.
of black being the primary color.
Orange it!
Maybe it's orange.
The fuck? That is the lowest hanging fruit that I missed.
Mm-hmm.
Now I know why you missed it, because I'm smarter than you and I'm a better designer.
Go fuck yourself.
Maybe I will.
Number 2 is Nashville. Once again, a team that is capable of putting out a quality jersey, but just refuses to. And I don't know how many people out there who enjoy the fucking mustard color.
I don't mind the yellow. I don't mind them leaning into it being a main color. But it's out there on the internet, not even mock-ups. There's real Predators jerseys, to you youngins who don't know. They are blue.
And they're beautiful.
They're so good. There are solid blue Predator jerseys that are just boo! They're so good.
And if you wanted to combine them, that with the bigger face coming out old school logo that they had, I'd buy that shit.
Okay.
I'd get the blue jersey with the big face coming out of it.
I'm on board with that. I'm actually really... I don't even want to say the rest of mine. That is a revelation. I absolutely love the idea of that hideous logo being on a blue jersey.
Mm-hmm.
God damn. Oh, here, we're going to show that logo right now. Look at how beautiful it is. It's gorgeous because it's bad. But with a blue background, holy fuck. What?
That was definitely... That yellow during that time frame was probably the shittiest yellow they've ever had.
Oh, it's worse than what they have now for sure. What they have now seems like a really clean one, but that looked like dirty yellow. There's a dirt to it.
Yeah.
It was almost brown mustard. Wow.
It was the shits you got after bad mustard.
Oh, God. That's brilliant. Number 2, not a lot to say. The New York Islanders. The fuck you doing?
Yep.
They're okay.
Come on, bro.
First of all, this was white and this was orange, or vice versa, and we're just gonna flip it. That's all you did. That is all that happened there. That's the whole change. Just like you watch a really not funny, shitty commercial, and you're someone got paid to make that. Someone got paid to design the Islanders jersey by doing nothing. Capitalism. We'll dismantle it. Next episode. Oh, man. But that's my number 2. I don't have much else to say because it's bullshit. Bring the fishermen back. # I want fish sticks.
We can get petitions for stupid shit out there. We can get the fishermen back.
That's it. We're doing it. We're starting right now, guys. This isn't, on the front end, this isn't to make fun of people who hate that era of Islanders hockey. But to be fair to you, to be fair to other people and not fair to you Islanders people, it was one season. You've had a lot of bad seasons with your current logo, so go fuck yourselves and your like weirdness. Everybody, if you see this, I want you to do one thing. Go on your favorite social media, and all I want you to do is just hashtag #IWantFishing. It probably is already taken, but let's flood it with the Islanders memes. Let's do it.
Hashtag Satan was an Islander.
Was he?
Miroslav Satan?
At one point?
I believe so.
Oh, I don't know. I just see him as...
Wasn't it the big flop trade that happened? Wasn't it Satan?
Are you talking about Yashin?
Yashin.
Oh.
But Satan, I think, was. No, maybe not. Maybe that was just Buffalo. That is somebody who should have been on your Buffalo. Not because their jersey was bad, the reverse, but I like the giant actual Buffalo head.
They have it on the shoulder.
Do they?
Yeah, but like the cross sabers is cool with the blue and yellow, but they would have made my top 5 had they done the angry goat. Like if they would have just done the blue and yellow angry goat, yep, they would have made it.
Yeah, there's something aesthetically pleasing about that.
Yep.
My number 1 is Toronto, and that's been we've gone over that before. The ball was dropped. How many years in the fucking league and you can't do something better than what you put out?
Well, I mean, how many years have the Toronto Maple Leafs been in the league and not won a cup recently? I'm sorry.
And sign bad coaches that fuck with people's heads.
Yeah, I mean, the Red Wings did that, but at least we got a cup out of it. We almost got a second, so that's fine. But you know what? I'm sorry.
So did Anaheim.
Yeah. You're 100% right. I on a previous video made fun of the Flyers not winning a cup, and now I'm on the Maple Leafs. So I'm going to keep doing it because right now, until either one of you, and I'll name another franchise. Don't tempt me. Until either one of your franchises wins one, and the gap between your win and the Wings win is smaller, I'm gonna keep giving you shit. So, bye, Felicia. God, I like being abrasive sometimes. My number 1 is not a secret. I believe we talked about it, and I was laying seeds in this whole thing, but it's the Detroit Red Wings. I love the Red Wings. I hate their reverse retro jersey. Why? I would have been more happy if you released a black thing without stripes and just had like a winged wheel in the upper left-hand corner. Where you're just like, that's weird. Why is it off-center? Why is there no stripes? Why is it black? Why don't they have numbers on the jerseys? I would have liked that more. Because all this it was basically like, if you go on, like NHL 20, there's a Centennial jersey where it's all white, you have red, silver. It's kind of that. Like, it's stupid. It's a jersey like, a reverse retro would have been more cool if, like, they played outdoor games, right? You know that beautiful one with, like, they wore at Michigan Stadium where it's got, like, the Detroit. I have the Zetterberg jersey of that. There's, like, Detroit over the top.
The one with the almost like a goldish white?
It's cream.
Cream?
Wear a cream jersey and just alternate that one from that, I think, the 2014 Winter Classic. I don't remember what it was. We lost in the big house to the Maple Leafs, but it doesn't matter. A reverse of that would be beautiful. What about a reverse of the ones they wore in Colorado, where you had the faux English D, but instead have it be a white jersey? The fuck? Like, there are so many things you could have done, but with the Red Wings, somehow. I understand them being like almost the least experimental team. Well, almost. For the most part. Least experimental team in the entire league, and I get it. They've got a good, solid thing going. But making a reverse retro doesn't take away the beauty of their original jerseys. So, there is no excuse not to take a chance. And if the goddamn Anaheim Ducks release what they release, every other one, there's no excuse for you not to take chances, because that was huge.
Well, and if you really wanted to take a risk, you had the Cougars. Take one of their old jerseys, even just the one that just said Cougars across it.
Yep.
Or dip into other Michigan-based professional sports teams that happen, like the Las Vegas did with theirs.
Yep.
Chances could have been taken. You fucked up.
It's very upsetting. Something that's not upsetting And I was going to mention this in my diatribe in the beginning. But before we get to hockey, I'm not a patriot. I'm not a nationalist. I don't even like the United States for the most part. I just live here. But, kind of like my relationship with the Detroit Pistons, I'm not an NBA fan. But if I'm going to root for a team and hope they win a championship, I'm in on that.
Wasn't sure where we're going with all this.
Yep. So, like, when the Pistons do well, I get excited because it's the only NBA team I'm going to root for, really. In international soccer, obviously Ireland's never any good, so whenever the United States does anything, it's fun. Even though I don't care for this country as a whole, for many reasons. But because this is a hockey thing, and it has to be timely, congratulations. 2-0. World Juniors, the United States beat Canada, and it felt good. I'm glad about it. I'm glad. And I'm glad that we can have things like that because it just proves one thing, and one thing that I'm not necessarily taking pride in. The actual, like, organization that helps our youth develop, I believe we're more on a steady pace now where you're going to get a lot of, like, we're already getting solid American players. But it's been impressive. And the fact that we're able to do that with hockey now, hopefully, like turn a corner maybe, it's exciting. It's exciting for future, like, Olympics and stuff like that because I like international play and stuff like that. And we're just going to keep sucking at soccer somehow with the population we have. So
It's not ladies soccer.
Oh, no. Well, no. Not ladies
Go
soccer.
women's soccer in America.
No, yeah, that's another thing. I'll watch the fuck out of international women's soccer. I find it to be more...
They are beasts.
Well, they're more aggressive than men, and it's great. The style of soccer that women play is... It's aggressive. They take more chances. It's really awesome, and I don't really understand how, like, the men's league with all that athleticism just mutates into this. We'll be Spain, and we're just gonna pass the ball 200 times, and we're gonna try and score the 90th minute. And if we don't, we tie. That's just that's the culture of it. But women's soccer is where it's at. And now that I have women's soccer in your head, let's play some hockey.
There's a snake in my boots.
All right, goalie control auto, please. Okay. Whoops.
Is your speed boost in this game?
Oh, man. I don't know.
Are those ducks?
Nope. Or wings. I don't know. We'll find out. We didn't really look at the stuff. I might need to change the camera angle as we get into it, too. I don't know.
Or a knockoff Metallica?
So it's a Megadeth song. That's a joke.
Depending on who you are, you like one over the other, I guess.
The graphics are slightly better.
Do I have a Sean Avery? Can I turn around and face your goalie?
Well, it wouldn't be a rule at this time. My God.
With Darren Pang, I'm Mike Embry. Hello,
The
and
fuck?
welcome to Detroit. Always great to work alongside you, Doc. Now let's meet the netminder.
Oh,
Between
man.
the pipes for New York, Mike Richter.
I think they got on the mic.
Between the pipes for Detroit, Curtis.
I'm positive they did. Man. Whoa.
Sorry, I'm joking.
You're choking yourself?
No, I was eating, and then I started laughing, and I got a pepperoni on my tonsil.
I was like, that's kinky.
Yeah. Oh, is it because I pressed something in my now in control? Oh.
I am control. No, I think we're good.
One timed over.
Whoa! Oh, what? I don't want to control my goalie. It felt like I had to control my goalie there. All right. This game, man. All right. Thing. Where is it? Camera angle. High vertical. Okay.
Across left to Slager. Hands it to Fedorov. Across right to Eiserman. He fires.
No, I didn't want to get checked.
Over to Burry.
Whoa, Shanahan. I found Speed Burst. It's a circle button. It's circle on defense anyway.
Lidstrom plays it. 3 on
Whoa!
the hip check.
It's also hit.
Yeah. You're not wrong. Mr. missed on the hit. It wasn't really his bag anyway.
It's not my bag, baby.
To the hip. Scoring chance. Wrists it. Kicked out by Richter. Richter in front. Ball to Lindros.
Whoa!
Nope.
Pass to Lindros. Big play. The wrist shot.
Oh. Interference. Whoa! He took it right.
To Shanahan. Shanahan leading the way.
You just go and cherry pick?
To Leach.
It's no offsides, right?
Chase down by Fedorov. Advance to Lidstrom. Intercepted by Wyszynski. Leads it across. Skates his way through the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Hits the
Well,
leg.
I turned line changes on, but you wouldn't know it because no one's leaving the ice, which is fine. I like my first line. I mean, all right.
Leads it across. Intercepted. Blasts it. Richter with the glove save. Lidstrom gets control. Lidstrom in the defensive end to get it. Quick shot. He missed the net.
I don't think you're going to score from your
Eiserman in the
patented
defensive
spot
end
that
to
you
get it.
did last time.
To Wyszynski.
Don't test me.
Offside pass.
Yeah.
Offside pass. Across right to Shanahan. The shot. Leads it along to Lindros.
Should have passed it.
He's gone.
There it is.
No.
I already don't like this game as much as the other one. The physics of it feel worse, in my opinion, so far.
Is there speed on
And the Red Wings will skate
On
the
offense.
lead here.
Yeah, you hold circle.
Quick wrister. It's found its way into
I thought he was geeky.
New York. Wants to draw
No,
in.
I don't think so.
Hey, there's your Datsy.
Short pass to Devereaux. Bring on the smelling salt. Devereaux.
Wow, you passed it right to the guy I was hip checking.
Throw save. Short pass to Hull. On a nice pass.
Wow. This is on the highest level, right?
It is, yeah. We're on All-Star again. It kind of looks like Brett Hall.
And Draper, they had a kid together.
I mean, they're both on this team. Nights get lonely on the road. I wanted to have a different defensive pairing, but I guess Lidstrom's just going to be out there all game. Those hip checks they're deadly. How about no? Let's just nip that right in the butt.
He's twerking.
Draw in the left circle.
Whoop.
Over.
Messier.
Taps to the head.
Whoop. I took out my own guy.
A drive. Pounded in the webbing of his catching glove. Cross ice pass. Didn't get through. Cross ice to Karpa. Hands it to Samuelson. Advance to Messier. With a right shot. Taps to the head. With a shot. I'm almost up. That one won't get to him. Samuelson races back to get it. To Samuelson.
Oh my god. The hip checks on these face-off games are
Detroit.
ludicrous.
Leads it across. Shot.
That was a terrible shot.
That's the end of the period.
No velocity.
Detroit 2, the Rangers.
No brekes. No
We are
brakes.
set for the start of the second period.
Oh shit.
New York
Fuck.
needs to put the
That's a good start.
Shit fuck for you.
Yeah, we're pretty good. All right, shots 10-5 in favor of Detroit. Shooting percentage in favor of Detroit. Penalties, nothing. Good. A lot of zeros going on there. Breakaways. I thought you had 2 or 3, but it's cool. Face-offs 3-1. Checking, even though it seems violent, not happening much. Passing's pretty good. All right.
One timed over to Lindstrom.
Oh, gee. Oh.
Missed it. Tremendous bad save. Pass to Fedorov. Break wide to Rashinsky. Over to Fedorov. Cross ice to Azerman.
Fuck your couch.
Gathered in by Eiserman. Unload.
Hey, Eiserman's still going to get his. Like, I don't think he's not. What?
Oh! Get in there!
Why people are like laser beams around your guy. Like.
Rashinsky, a drive. Over to Slager. Hands it to Fedorov. The Red Wing leading. He fires. Malakoff retrieves it. Pushes it up. Over to Bure.
Good job, Slager.
Shot.
Oh.
Across right to Lindros. Takes a shot. Glove by Richter. Break wide to Leach. Quick shot.
Tread deep.
I mean, Lindros is getting his own there.
Right in front. Richter. Over to Malakoff. A shot. Throw save. Had a great chance. He just couldn't convert. Guides it on to
It's not good. That felt.
Oh my god!
Was that off the post
That
and
was
all the way down the ice? Like what just
Are you-
happened there? Do we need a replay? Is there
I
an
think
instant?
this is how things are gonna go.
Is there an
I
instant?
really hope it's not how things go. Although
Oh.
I think you won the first game last time.
I did. You won 4 straight.
Square didn't work.
God damn it! Rewind. Okay. Okay.
Yep.
How do I want to go like slow. Oh, okay. I get it. This is really weird. All right. So. This needs to be known. What did it hit? That was post. It hits post, and it goes all the way down the ice.
So that you can score.
Yeah. No, that beautiful. I thank you, post.
Yep.
Assist. Jesus fuck, man. Well, I haven't played the this line yet. What? I think I actually did. Never mind. But I just didn't see McCarty last time.
Break wide to McCarty. Cross ice pass. Cross ice to Bure.
Oh my. That's right, goons! Alright.
Pay off the fucking rust too.
Go Wings.
And New York will be short-handed.
Draper's. That's why Draper's the fucking ref.
That did look like Draper the ref. Draper the ref.
To Bure.
Well, that's not good for any of us guys. Don't let that happen again. Oh.
How many does it take to fucking score?
How many licks, huh?
I tried there, Bure. I tried. God damn it, I tried. Oh!
Good job, Feds.
Bure's a beast!
He's pretty good. I just want to score from there, just once now.
To Lindstrom, back with it. Left side to Eiserman. Doesn't connect. Over.
Oh, didn't make the pass over. Damn.
Taken by the Rangers. Time winding down on this power play. To Bure. To Hull. Nobody back. Here's a breakaway. Shot. Feeds it across. Feeds it across.
You know what? Let's get a face-off in your offensive zone. I'm sick of this. Bure and Lindros never changed my line shit. I'm not sure it matters that you don't change your lines. I'm trying to be changing my lines and. I'm really glad I didn't turn the speed up any more than this, because it's got some quickness and it's weird. And that was icing. I was wondering if I was going to get called at all for it.
Oh, shit, fuck, shit. Shit, fuck city.
They're 29th in the NHL in goals allowed. The Rangers are. It's a terrible stat to be bad at. Oh, Shanny.
Right side, Elite. Passes to Nedved. Over to Robitaille. Robitaille handles the puck. With a shot. Shanahan controls it. Fires away. Williams drawing to the float.
Was it Shelley? Oh, man! Igor Larionov is like 79 years old. Did you see what he just did? Oh, man.
Did he check somebody?
No, he made it alive out of the rain of people that was happening there.
Did you,
Woo!
how about those Russians, huh? That he was coaching?
What?
Was he not coaching the Russian?
I don't know if he was.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't know that. The professor.
Yeah.
All right.
I like how we're both in sync with him. Fuck, gotta drop the drink.
All right, gotta do stats. Pretty respectable shots on both sides. It kind of makes sense. I figured
We had the same amount that period.
you might have surged ahead. Yeah, 14-14. Pretty ho-hum stats. Checks, you took a little bit of a lead in, and your passing percentage is a little worse. You got on tilt maybe, but
Fuck, I've been on tilt since goal 1.
what is you're like got like defenseman just chilling back there, which is fine. I'm not gonna judge that. Not a boy, Curtis. Ooh, that's not a boy, Curtis. Oh, that's a bad Curtis.
Right side, Laserman. Wrists it. Pushes it up. Flat shot. Just
Oh yeah, how's it feel, eh?
Joseph.
So that's a post.
Covered up.
I lost in 5 games last time, so let's know. Just don't change lines. You don't pay a price for it. Oh, Murray? Who the fuck's Murray? You change lines?
I didn't intentionally do it. I was trying to set up my my one-timer off the face-off.
Shooting.
I can't believe that you hit Datsuk like that. Like, how are you not sobbing right now? Like, what the fuck?
To Murray. Cross ice pass.
Oh.
Right side. Cross ice.
God, man, those cross passes, they're hard to get through.
Right Devereaux takes a shot. Fires the wrist shot. Along to Murray. Recovered.
Oh man, Datsuk tried his hardest there.
Detroit leads. Check. New York.
I should have known that was coming.
Passes to Hull.
This is not a fast line.
Gathers it in. Feeds it across. Doesn't get through. Sometimes you have to take one for the team, Mike. Over to Barnaby. A shot to Barnaby.
Barnaby B. Jones!
Murray starts it.
Yeah, I can tell when this line gets tired. Datsuk is a mess right now.
Advance to Hull. The flat shot. He missed
Not a
it.
bad guy to slap shot with, I suppose.
Wrist it.
Oh!
Point blank. The wrist shot. Cross ice pass.
Those lightning hip checks.
Johansson takes the
They are a joy to watch, but they're frightening when they're happening to you. Oh my god.
Fucking goons.
in New York.
Come on, Chris.
Draw in the right circle.
Like,
To Chelios. Over to Murray. Brisker. Across right. Laserman.
it's a clear. we're gonna enjoy the fact that that was a clear.
Joseph plays it.
Oh, I couldn't get the shot off. I couldn't get to it to shoot, I guess.
Those-
The flurry of me just launching anybody I could at your guys.
Malikoff takes the puck. He clubs it.
Curtis Joseph is just a beast.
Oh, there's a breakaway all by himself.
He's not deking. He's just like trying to speed boost. That's all Eisenman's trying to do. Wow. There's a post.
And I'm just happy it didn't send it back down the fucking ice like it normally does.
Good lord. Like, I have my defense on conservative, but you're just making it behind my defense like every time. Oh, those passes, they get like super intercepted.
Feeds it across. Picks it off. Scoring chance.
There's no reason. There's no reason. Conservative. I'm doing a T-bird strategy, like holding on to these pucks. So.
That was a 1-goal game.
Oh man.
All right.
You could score. You could score 3 in a minute.
Volpe faces off in his own zone. Quick pass to James. A long drive.
See? Look at how dangerous that was.
We'll send the man to the box.
You're goons.
Come on now.
Gary.
Detroit. Face off to the left of the net. Quick pass to
Oh, that didn't work.
Ball gets there. With a wrist shot. Lindstrom ahead with it. With a shot.
Nope, I didn't want to give it to Draper, but it's cool.
The Rangers with the extra skater. They get one back.
Oh, fuck me.
Draper.
Whoa. Whoa! Oh my goodness. This is on simulation, guys. This isn't arcade that we're playing on. This is allegedly simulation hacking. Allegedly.
Face off to the right of the net. Touch back.
I think I put that in my own net.
No, I shot it twice.
You sure?
Yeah.
You're positive.
I felt it. I seen it.
You're positive.
Maybe not.
Look at the wrist and the puck is in the back of the net.
Yep, I had it for a second, then you took it off my stick. Alright, but the thing is, I shot it down ice the second that you hit it, so it made me feel. You tried so hard there. I didn't want to do that, I wanted to shoot it down ice, but we're cool. It's fine. Let's go. Good job, Wings.
Draw to the right of the net.
Alright, we got one. Got one last time too, but like, this is also game 1.
This one out. Not a bad game to watch.
I mean, probably not. Alright, record keeping, huh?
You and your fucking shutout.
Wasn't a shutout, you scored.
Nope, never mind. It just felt dirty either way. Hey.
Das and tat. Alright, go here.
Scusi.
Very nice passing percentage. Good job. Oh, very nice passing. You're doubling up on it. That's hot. Got more checks. Better at face-offs.
I'm tired of your shit partway through.
Shots, you caught up to 1. So, alright, we got there. We got the early goals. I don't like the rest. You want to just replay it?
Yeah.
Alright, let's roll it back up. As a matter of fact, this is going to be all like one section. So go straight into it. Less editing for me.
Oh, that's something's 989 Sports.
Yep.
That was Bud Light for a second there. I'm like, they have that in this?
Alright, we were already there.
Uh-oh.
I got it. I got you. You know what? I'm not digging you getting behind me constantly. We're gonna. Yeah. Let's go back. I didn't save it. I didn't save it. There we go. Now it's saved.
You act like it changed anything. Like,
Krashinsky picks it off. Glazerman. Did you? Tides off his feet
Jeez.
with a save. Tremendous save.
that's on you.
It is? Which is why I'm having trouble right there trying to acknowledge what just happened. Why is Eiserman aggressively pushing people around?
One time over to Rashinsky. Across left to Lindros. Over to Malty. Retrieve by Rashinsky. Over to Malty. Doesn't connect. Lindros.
Cool, guys. Good job, everybody. Jesus Christ.
Nobody back. With a wrist shot.
Duck Prosen.
Bam!
You just light my guy up.
Yeah, Mulpey just went for it there. We're second in the NHL in
On the
goals.
left
Fuck.
side. Touch pass to Kasperitis.
That stays up in the fucking air like forever.
You're not wrong.
Control by New York. Shot. Dancing in. Off to Eiserman. Unload.
Oh,
Shot sails wide.
the ref's in my way, and he's actually like a solid object.
Not there. Passes to Holy. Rister. Shot sails wide. Off the mark. A shot. Off to Holy. New York. 1. The Red Wings. 0. Fires the wrist shot. Stepped up to Shanahan.
Whoa.
Rings his bell. Gathered in by Kasperitis.
Fedorow's doing a lot of nothing right now.
Control.
You need to play better, Fedorov. Like,
Recovered by New York.
you're like,
Takes a shot.
whoa, what?
Over to Dvorak.
Was that one of the non-bouncy posts?
Puts it on
Oh,
goal.
hey,
Goal. Every shot. He fired.
I'm just shooting.
I could use a whole team up there. Like, what's going on, guys?
Oh, ho, 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 ho. Ho, 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 ho.
Outside to Dvorak. Rister. Batted away. New York controlling the action now. Puck brought along by Shanahan. And in front.
Yeah!
Why did it take so long for it to light up? I thought it was in the net the whole fucking time.
I think it hit the post, hit the goalie, and then slowly slid in. We need replays all over the place in this one. Jesus. Yeah. Shanahan's gonna get molested, and then boom, it went through his crotch, out of his butt, into the. Yep, there you
Oh,
go.
I can't stress that this is on the highest difficulty.
It is.
Feeds it across. Picks it off. Lindros with the puck. Pass to Rashinsky.
Very solid save there. Good. Sweet fuck. Well, come on.
Fedorov up with it.
No. Didn't even get a
It's a
shot on.
howitzer, though.
Pass picked off by Lindros.
What was my player doing? I didn't say go into the boards like a kamikaze. Like, I didn't say do that.
Are you fucking shitting me?
No, that's Shanahan.
106 miles per hour.
It's effortless.
Yeah.
Good job, weird.
He looks
That-
like no one.
That doesn't look like Shanahan. It looks like Elon Musk.
Music man.
Boom.
That's Facebook guy.
Jeez. Boy, Devereaux. Oh.
Across left to Purinton. Got an odd man rush. Rink wide to Murray. Moves it ahead. Murray.
Jeez.
New York. And right back.
Alright, still an all-star. That's fine.
All
You get at least a one-timer.
Stop it, Barnaby.
Barnaby B. Jones.
Takes a shot. Oh, save.
I called you out before, Fedorov.
Shoots.
Yeah, you're still empty-handed. You've done so many good things in this series. You're not doing good things now. I need Fedorov to be much better than what he is.
What Messier is that? Eric Messier? I took out two of your guys at the same time.
Rink wide to Ryashenko.
So you checked in the opposite direction than you needed to there, Fedorov. He's really disappointing me.
A 3-on-2 here. Retrieve by Cody. 20 seconds left in the period.
Get the fucking puck.
Cody.
And shoot.
With a shot.
What the hell?
He missed the net. Off target.
Samuelson is a beast. I don't know if that's alt or if that's different Samuelson. I'm assuming it's alt.
And that'll
Okay.
do it for the first period.
Well, that's a period. God damn it. Oh. 18. You're pulling the Davey card out there. Out shooting. Now you're getting a lot of those rebounds, which is just so frustrating.
What in the hell? It's a solid.
Huh. Legit solids. I won one face-off in that period. Passing's okay.
That is
That's it. To Lidstrom.
that is a flavor.
Roshinski.
Oh, I'd messed that one up.
Advances the puck to Shanahan. Pushes it up.
Oh,
What?
they won't fight.
Shanahan's one of my better players.
Piece of this guy. Off target. He was right there.
What is going on? What? What? What?
Oh,
Okay.
Bird to Roshinski. Short pass to Lindros. The back shot. Kicked away. Short pass to Eiserman. Short pass to Lindros. Moves it ahead. Nobody back. Here's a breakaway. Takes a shot. Breaks the line to Slager. Retrieved by Lindros. Short pass to Burry. Lets it rip. Stop sails fly. Advance. Relief. Chased down by Lidstrom.
Hey, Fedorov did something.
Through the neutral zone. With a slap shot. Kicked away.
Yeah, Fedorov got a point there at least. Oh. God, All-Star is just the most difficult team in the world.
New York wants to draw even. Draw.
Why are we
Center
scoring
up.
3 goals?
Moves it quickly to Fisher. Off right to Chelios. Shot. Moves it ahead. Breakaway chance. He shoots. Incredible save. And a great chance. He just couldn't convert it. That was a ball-rattling kick. If you're not paying attention, you'll pay the price. Along the Holy. Right side to the Borak. Unloads. Ahead with the puck. Over to Devereaux.
Ah, can't get those drop passes. Oh.
Guides it on to Nedved.
Jesus.
Picked up by the Rangers.
Bad pass.
Incredible save. The Rangers take it over right now with an offensive flurry. Shoots. Feeds it across. Across right to Nedved. Circles with it. Cross ice to Karpov. Over to Dvorak. Detroit sends a message with the vicious hit kick. Shooting. Cross ice pass. Taking it ahead. The wrist shot. Great pass save. Stops at point-blank range. Pass picked off by Fisher. Loads it up and fires. Cross ice pass. On man right. Puts it on goal. Great line to Chelios. To Hull. To the point. Can't get through.
Ugh.
Advances the puck to Nedved.
God damn it.
The wrist shot.
Nope. No, stop it. Cover that shit. By the way, square covers things.
Oh.
Face off in the left circle.
Oh, fuck. Missed stuff on that one.
That one out of reach. Through the neutral zone.
I mean, Fedorov shoots fast at least. He gets off fast shots.
To Murray. Can't get through.
What are you doing, Slager? What the fuck just happened? I mean, I know you're the worst person on the defensive. Oh, I want Fedorov to do well. I need him to, like, start succeeding.
Ball on the fucking puck!
Now you know how I felt those, like, 5 times that happened.
Murray.
Stop it, Murray.
Controls it. Advance to Eiserman through the neutral zone. Batted in by Murray. Leads it across. Fires the wrist shot. Shooting. Slager with the puck. Not much time left.
Slager can suck a dick. I do not care for Slager. Whoa. I do like Eiserman though. He's pretty good.
Knock ahead to Barnaby. Chased down by Eiserman.
Just fuck it. What if I unleash it right here? God damn it.
Detroit 3, Rangers 2. We're ready now for the start.
We're not ready.
We're ready now for the start. No.
Alright, we got checks going on, face-offs going on. Shots, still leading shots. I thought I caught up more. But no, you lead.
In all categories but the one that actually matters.
Mm-hmm.
The third period. New York is very much in this one.
Fuck your team.
Alright, that's fair.
The Bure.
Oh.
Shooting.
Oh.
The shot. He stacked the pads and around him.
Don't know why it exited full screen. But you
Face off in the right circle.
can. Okay.
This is the mark. Over to Barnaby. Barnaby controls the puck. Moves it ahead. Cross ice
All right.
pass. Right side to Murray. Pass picked off by Duchesne. Duchesne gathers it in. Shoots. Kicked up to Barnaby.
Damn it!
Some guys throwing some big punches here. Karpov, better watch it. I don't know if he wants a piece of this guy.
fuck this blocking shit. I tried it last time. I really love. Yeah, pound that car.
Really giving him the business.
God damn it. We're talking.
Right of the net. One timed over to Barnaby. On goal. Over to Duchesne. Short pass to McCarty. Across right to Eiserman.
Oh.
With a slap shot. Fired off the board. Over to Barnaby. Along to Maltby. Takes a shot. Joseph with the glove save. Detroit would love to have an insurance goal.
You don't say.
Snared by Joseph.
You know what?
That's because I was poking in there. Yeah. Come on, Cujo. Let's go.
What?
No action here.
What the fuck? Leave Cujo alone. This is animal abuse. He's already a zombie. Leave him alone.
Giving him the business.
Oh man. Who's this French guy? What?
Oui, oui. Ah, you knock out my goalie. Ah.
Face off to the left of the net. Moves it quickly to Johansson. Fires on his shot. Puts it on goal. Over to Dandino. Scoring chance. Kasparaitis sets it up. Hands it to Johansson. Left side to Murray.
Oh, he's fast. Oh. Oh! Your goalie was like teasing everybody. Like, what if I leave this open?
Did you know Cody is one of my faster players, apparently?
No.
And he's on my defense, so that's why Federoff's in there by himself.
The goal post. Just off the mark. The energy on the ice is high right now. Nobody back here to break away.
You did a spinorama. You did a fucking spinorama.
I know how to do that. It didn't help me anyway.
Good job, Feds. God.
Of all the people you could have on a breakaway, not quite as worried about McCarty.
You're obviously not a Flyers fan.
Ah.
Oh, man.
Ugly jerseys and bad choices in life.
Jesus.
I need to stop the play so I can get my good players out there. That's not what I wanted to do.
Taps it ahead. Murray skates it all along. Brister. Goalie up to play the puck.
Just, I got a bad line out there, and they're
Look
tired.
at that. Just swinging my fucking stick.
Just-
Wop, 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 wop.
Draw in the left circle. Quick pass to Rashinsky. Picked off.
And I didn't want that line out, and guess what? I put him back on the ice. We're gonna stop it! You stop it, Lindros.
Cutting down trees.
Goon.
To the right of the net. Touch pass to Bray. Can't get through. Gets it thrown. Breakaway. Brister. Fantastic pad save. Will drop the puck. But Red Wing looking for an insurance goal here. Touch one on goal. He won't get to it.
Wow.
Over to Rashinsky.
All the booing.
3-3 by Eiserman. Advances the puck to Lindstrom.
Whoa! Wow! Kind of thought that was going in.
Joseph found it in the webbing of his catching glove. A few seconds remaining in the period. Eiserman with a shot. Up to Rashinsky. Cross ice. Lindros. A drive. Short pass. Lindros. Can't get through.
Whoa! Lindstrom, what are you doing?
Eiserman.
If you try and shoot from a distance, it creates this limp dick pop-up. Don't do that.
The dump. Hit the dump.
Oh. God. Okay. Cool. We held serve at home, guys. Take that, Messier. We're at home.
I have to win one of these. This is not as easy to score as the last one.
Numbers would suggest that you're right.
Pretty much that's your way of saying, no shit.
The numbers definitely suggest that you're right.
We changed from seltzers, though it's cider. Let's see if that changes anything.
Das.
Du hast it.
Fair. All right, man. Go to New York. Well, let's
Going to the Garden.
You finished with shot lead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't change anything. Although, I normally do better when I shoot more. Actually, I don't. I don't fucking know.
82% passing for me at the end there. Pat myself on the back. 82.
Hats for Patrick.
I like that they give you the secondary logo for the Rangers, like the third jersey logo, the Lady Liberty, but you don't actually get to wear those jerseys. You don't get to wear the cool dark blue Lady Liberties, but you get to have the logo represent it. I'm just saying.
Alongside.
I'd like to wear those.
I love those jerseys. Reverse retro. There's a team that did it well. They just kind of went back to it, but it's not a current logo they have. And I remember when I was a kid and I saw them for the first time, I'm like, yeah, yep, very much a fan of the Lady Liberty jerseys. As a matter of fact, I saw in '98, I saw the Rangers and the Devils at, I believe at the time it was American Airlines Arena in New Jersey, and I got to watch Wayne Gretzky play live.
Fuck you.
And they were wearing the Lady Liberties, so I have fond memories of that jersey, very much so. Oh, what the? You can't score at all, Fedorov. Jesus, that was like out of all the times, that seemed to be the time for you to score. Jesus, fuck. Whoa, Slager's taking out everybody. Doesn't matter what team. I'm gonna score one of those. I want to. What a ill-advised pass there by Lidstrom.
Shanahan starts it the other way. The Red Wings would love to have an insurance goal. Over to Lindros.
Would love to. It's the fucking first period. Relax there, guy. Announcer. They'd love to have an insurance goal. It's. They got a bit. They can get another one.
So the refs are solid, and that's really. I've run into them a bunch of times, and it's been obnoxious. Oh.
Advances the puck to Shanahan. Scoring chance. Across right to Rashinsky. Intercepted by Fedorov. New York sends a message with a vicious hit. A shot. That one out of reach.
Oh! God damn it, Fedorov! Whew, I've made a decision, everybody. I'm changing my lines. I'm Scotty Bowmaning this. Yeah, I'm Scotty Bowmaning this. I'm going to be Scotty Bowman. I'll explain in a second. Of course, in order to explain, I also need to execute.
You gonna put him on defense?
I am, yep. He's replacing Slager. I'm like, I should have someone back there who's worth a damn as long as you're not fucking scoring. Fedorov, I need you fucking scoring. I mean, I don't blame you on that one. That was a good hit. But all these chances you've gotten. All right, cool. Line manager. All right, Fedorov. Who's replacing Fedorov on the first line? Huh?
Can you move from a defenseman up to there?
Maybe. No, Brett Hall. Brett Hall's good. And then Slager. Fedorov. Cool. Also, all right, yeah, Chelios is on my second one. Yeah, so Fedorov, Lidstrom, pretty solid two players to be on the ice at the same time. And then Brett Hall's going to be on that first line. I am upset with Fedorov. I have a 2-game lead in the series, and Fedorov has made me sad. I have high expectations, and he is almost chief among them as far as people that I expect a whole lot from.
Over to Hull.
Oh, wow. So Hull's fresh. You can kind of tell there. God. That's right. They're good. Whoa, we don't have Chris Draper anymore. We have, who's that guy? Dave Navarro. We have Dave Navarro as a...
Taking a break from Tattoo Wars to new reffing for hockey.
Let's keep going with it.
Whoa! I had to remember the fucking show.
I think it's
Ink Masters.
Ink Master. There it is. Yeah, I forgot it myself, so it's fine. Now, Lidstrom hasn't scored much either, but it's fine. I'm not expecting offense from him.
Murray leading the right. A shot. Left side to Hull. Over to Shanahan. He clubs it. Over to Kasparaitis. Past ahead. That'll do it for the first period.
Hit you! Oh. Wow, we can jump straight into it. Quick stats. Detroit. All right, cool. We're desperation is and face-offs. I'm winning. Hold on. Let's do math.
One
here,
was a
guys.
draw.
You have
The ref won one.
the ref won a face-off. Like what the fuck? Okay, cool, great, awesome.
Nedved controls the puck.
I apparently won that face-off.
Oh dear. Oh, that was the worst of times.
Oh, knocked my own guy over because
Across left to Holmstrom.
Hey, Holmstrom. Hey, he's a guy.
Almost. Taps it ahead. 3-on-2.
Took out my own guy.
Slap shot. Kicked away. Over to Dvorak. Across left to Nedved. Lock ahead to Yzerman. Holmstrom with the shot. Richter found it in the webbing of his catching glove.
Detroit with the upper hand right now.
Shoot.
Whack.
I need my
Richter really playing at a high level for this game banger.
That a boy, Mike.
Murray faces off in his own zone. To Chelios. Rink wide to Samuelson. Controlled by Samuelson.
he just molested me the whole fucking way down.
Yes.
New York, sending the message that if you're standing there, you're going to get hit, even if it's after the whistle.
The penalty has expired. It's icing.
Was barely
New
icing.
York.
But I can confer that Chelios was giving it his all down the ice.
Good news is, my first line is very rested because none of them are on the penalty kill.
There it is. 2-on-none with Bure and not Lidstrom. Lindros.
Lindros, and nothing out of it. Besides a shot.
Over to Murray. Lights him up.
Suck it, Bure. Look at him. What's he doing? What's that? Oh, the remainder of the period. That wasn't even the most violent hit that's
Face off in the
happened.
neutral zone. Moves it quickly to Duchesne. Feeds it across. Over to Duchesne. Gathered in by Purinton. He won't get to it.
Whoa!
Oh, a little toe to
33 against 33.
Draper.
Who wore it better, guys?
He could get hurt.
Oh no. Oh, that's right. Let's
Giving him the business.
drape that Carpa with Chris.
5 minutes.
Carpa, million.
Moves it quickly to McCarty.
Stretching that one, eh?
A little bit.
Looking for an insurance goal here. Big play. Wrist shot.
Dick slash.
I heard similar.
Go! Fucking A.
Everything felt slow there. All right. Holy jumping! Oh my god.
Yeah! Go! No! Yeah! I had somebody up there! Fucking A.
Over to Maltby. Free shot. Kasparaitis back together.
Of course, Fedorov doesn't score.
Are
Well,
you
Maltby does.
fucking shit. I passed it out, and my guy just limp dicks it.
He did. He did. See, Maltby can score apparently, but Fedorov. That's the meme so far of my team. I have this superstar player, and he's not.
You have a superstar goalie, apparently, too.
Curtis Joseph's been very good for me.
Face off in the left circle. Touch pass to Johansson. Didn't get through. Nobody back on defense.
Slap shotting from an inch away is not probably the way to go.
Murray hustles to it. Takes a shot. Along to Yzerman. A shot.
I mean, I had Yzerman.
I also took out 2 of my guys on 1 hip check.
You did.
That's on me again.
Yeah,
I'm just trying to get something going.
I thought I was gonna miss out on that opportunity because I'm like, oh shit, oh no. Whoa!
Fucking pussy.
he knocked over the captain. That's not legal.
Skates his way through the neutral zone. The shot over to Fedorov. Advance to Hull. Feeds it across. He shoots. Kicked aside. Moves it ahead. Short pass to Hull. To Nedved. Didn't get through. Rister. Short pass to Rashinsky. Quick shot. Great.
Are you just like doing limp shots and that's how you're getting all those rebounds?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Because like I was just shooting, like I was finally getting rebounds, but all I was doing was just tapping it. I wasn't doing the hard shots.
Oh no! Oh, Lidstrom, he is a violent missile. I mean, he took out a Red Wing there.
He fires. Advances the puck and then drops. Shoots. 20 seconds left in the period. Quick shot. Deflects it with a pass.
Bad idea.
Yeah, I just didn't realize that was what was going on until it was too late.
I had reservations about what happened there, and I still did it anyway.
Laserman.
Whoa!
Tremendous.
He was just waiting. And you saw me. My offense has switched from aggressive to normal. So I don't know. It's just Eiserman doing Eiserman things. Like,
Oh, my bad. I was going to switch my offense.
you got the best passing percentage every time. Very nice. Checking, you're going all out in checking this time.
My team seems to be a lot slower than yours, besides Bure.
Funny story. Was it the last game or was it this one? Because right now our face-off numbers add up.
Yeah,
Whatever.
it was
Whatever.
the last one
Oh, okay.
where the ref got one home.
All right. Wings are doing things. I'm pleased with the Wings. Oh God. All right. Do what you want.
Is that what it is? No. How do you change values? Game settings.
Oh shit. Coming for you. Ooh. All right. That's fair.
Play by Eiserman.
That's the prettiest goal that's been scored so far.
Most of them are just garbage bullshit. That was, yeah. And it was accidental because I wanted to shoot it forehand and then it like stuttered and then I shot it backhand.
This is a blowout.
I see that.
It was accidental. It just looked fine. Like if that's intentional, it's very pretty. Jeez. Things are getting violent. No shutout. That was pretty. Honestly, you've had two pretty goals because you've had the two good one-timers. I've had 0 of those. You've had 2 good one-timers.
Quick pass to Lindstrom to Laserman. Quick shot
Are you fucking shitting me?
I thought that went in.
off Laserman.
How'd Cass Bryce keep up with me? Come on. Jesus, he's on a mission! Heiserman is just so attractive right now.
Control by New York. Shot across right to Lindstrom.
What are you doing? Fetter off? Fetter off?
Just
There we are. Good job,
You
buddy.
didn't even steal it from me. I passed it to your guy on
You did.
accident.
fires for his shot. Kicks this
I
off.
gave it a little wiggle there. That's my version of a deep.
Holy takes the puck. Shot.
Twerk it! Twerk it!
It's not worth it. Let's kill the play. I know you. I'm giving you like a face-off goal. Like that's not good. But well, all right, Osmond. I appreciate you sharing, but you really should have just taken it up ice.
Shooting. Clean goal save by Richter. Break wide to Messier. Messier on a breakaway. And a shot. Fires for his shot.
That limp dick fucking shot, though.
Around to Shanahan. Shoots.
Oh,
Up to Messier. Crash. Boy, was he punished. Eiserman chases it down. Over to Hull. Hook shot. The kick save. Almost. Puts it on goal. Right side to Lee. Break wide to Messier. Break wide to Fedorov.
oh, jeez.
Odd man rush. Feeds it across. He fires. Kicks it away. Boy, was he punished. Big flag. Pass to Malakoff. Was nice pass. The Hull. Cross ice to Shanahan. Feeds it. They score!
All right, I passed it. It got intercepted. I stole it. I scored.
Once again.
Okay. Sometimes lucky, better than lucky than good. I think that's a thing. That's a phrase.
You also have that goal in the very first game with the crossbar that launched it down the ice for
Yeah. Yep.
So yeah, lucky than good sometimes, but it's not to say that you haven't been good during this either.
Right side to Shanahan. Big shot to Kasparaitis. Out to Bure. A shot. Detroit chases it down.
Oh.
Shot. Joseph with the glove save. Over the Hull. Advances the puck to Bure.
Eisenman took out someone. That's leadership.
Joseph grabs it.
Ah, fucking
Over the
fuck.
Hull. Aaron Pack.
Oh no.
Icing call against Detroit.
I'm not gonna get 4 in a minute, unfortunately.
You gonna pick any team in the NHL?
Draw to the right of the net.
You gonna
Quick pass
take a Hail Mary?
Cut off by Yzerman.
Or you can switch to your other team?
Inside. Over the Hull.
I don't know if it's gonna change much.
Yzerman ahead with it.
Well, I mean,
Advance to Bure.
we've already established that coming back from 3-0 is possible. We both have that achievement, which feels great. Oh no!
He shoots. Snags it to Yzerman. Across left to Hull. Detroit leads.
Oh god.
The wrist shot up to Yzerman. A somersaulting hip check.
Somersaulter?
Man, oh man, that was like a train wreck. He fires. Break line, better off. Over to Yzerman. With a shot. Here he is.
Oh, there. It was there.
Wrists it.
It was there, Hall. Oh damn!
Over to
Mike!
Across right to Lindros.
Richter! What are you doing?
Leach retrieves it. Sides it on. To
Oh, that was a save of the series. Like, it's just as far as like beauty. Now I had my chance for the 1-1 timer. He stacked those pads.
I don't want to be a swept. I don't want to be swept again.
Oh, you go first. Oh man.
The problem is I don't feel like I've been in any of these.
Well, game 2 was 1-0 going in late. And I think you tied it. But then I came back. That was the closest one for sure. Because it was like right there the whole game. And this one?
I gave you 2 goals, but it still would have been 3-1.
Yeah.
Alright, somehow I gotta figure out some way to score.
Alright. I'm going to go to the bathroom, but I'm going to let you figure out what you're going to do with your teams.
I think I'll just go with Colorado, because at least then I have a 99 overall and goal. That being said, somehow you're going to put like 10 up on Wah. And then he'll get traded in the game.
I think it would be awesome if I put 7 up on Wah and then the game retires him. Just like in real life. Like my favorite professional league. I know. They're just Red Wings and then I just have teams I kind of like. God, that's such a pretty color scheme. I hated that for so long. And this is the first time we've done this once before, Red Wings and Avalanche. I've been on the side of the Avalanche that last time.
Welcome to
And I lost. I let the team. I let Detroit down.
Oh. Tonight's game.
Quick pass to Lindstrom. Picked off.
I forgot the buttons there for a second.
With a shot. Wrists it.
I'm just trying to get pucks on goal at this point in time.
Shooting. Walk with the glove save. Holy jumping. What a save.
Holy jumping!
The wrist shot.
Alright, I need to do my stuff.
Hold it.
Yep. Brett Hallett, and then don't want to change your lines. And then not Slager.
I mean, you could if you wanted to. It works for you.
That's a good point. Team settings. Yep.
Fucking pussy.
Hey, the reason I've adopted that now is because of playing you in NHL 20. Because it's the only thing that gave me a chance. When we played NHL 13, I was aggressive on everything. And I was successful.
You're a tight fucking pussy.
Yep.
Face off to the left of the net.
I'm afraid it might close up if you don't use it.
Oh, God.
I think I saw that in porno before. You know, if you don't use it, it closes up.
It's true, right?
Oh, damn it!
Won't get to him.
Don't you put your hand up for you, douche.
This should have been icing.
No, he touched the puck. Eiserman had possession past the center line.
Oh, no one's going. No one's going.
That's icing. The other one was not icing.
Well, I'm just beating the shit out of Eisman because I can.
A derp.
To the breeze. Shot.
I got a foot out there.
Big blast. Wrist shot. Just missed.
These colors are too close together apparently for me. Keep on missing my guys. Ah, penalty.
He draped you with his stick.
That's a penalty. Is that
And
you?
Detroit will be short-handed.
All that stick work will get you a penalty every time.
I would never call a penalty on the wing. That's not me.
Face off in the neutral zone.
Doesn't matter how uncanny it is.
Intercepted by Drury.
If I listen to like butt rock.
Bang by Waugh.
Oh man, if I ever end up with my facial hair just being that, shoot me. just
the goat.
It doesn't matter. Well, not even like if I'm having a goatee, it's gonna have a mustache on it. Never just the chin.
Buck ahead. To McCarty.
To McCarty.
The wrist shot. Fantastic pass.
Get out of the net.
Well, Duchesne almost threw the game away there.
Over the goal. Drury looked a little groggy.
I was like, is that a penalty?
You injured your own player, I think. Let's see that replay, Darren.
Collision all the way up here.
At least it was the captain. I can't feel too bad.
That's leadership.
Yeah. Look, you've been fucking up all game. It's time for you to sit down for a little bit.
Oh man, Eiserman did that too. He didn't injure the guy, but he did take him out.
Cross ice pass.
Oh, what a
I
wow!
thought it was you. I thought you had the puck. That's fucking nice. That's getting.
Haydu's fast.
Shooting. Takes a shot. Cross ice pass. That one out of reach.
Oh, I wish there was fucking offsides.
Along to McCarty.
I just wanted to play the stop there. I didn't want you to take it up there.
Mulkey on the hard around. Wide. Off the mark. Off the mark. Can't reach the pass. It's icing.
How was that icing?
Well, it's because the puck last touched you as it crossed the center.
But I feel like you could have touched it. There was just.
I had my slow people out. You don't know me.
Face off to the left of the net. Touch pass to DeBreeze. Over to Haydu. Over to Reinprecht. Cross ice pass.
Reinprecht.
Quick shot. Got a skate on it. Puts one on goal.
I love how Eiserman just goes in with reckless abandon. I don't even need to control him. He's just, yep, this is how my computer player. Ooh.
Off target.
Oh, damn it.
Advance to Haydu.
You don't see Chelios much.
Puts it on goal. Lidstrom starts it the other way.
Uh-oh.
Misses the mark. Across right.
Tried to pass to somebody. Didn't
Short
work.
pass to Hull. Big shot. Snag to Skula.
I thought about there's being a Statue of Liberty thing there. Where, like he just holds up the puck and you're just like, ha ha!
Hands it.
Art imitating life. Okay.
Oh, it's deep and low. To Hull. Leads it along to Tenge. Retrieved by Draper.
Just wanted to get it to Hall. Damn it.
Both teams very cautious right now. Still feeling each other out.
Advances the puck to Reinprecht.
What a stupid name.
Shoots.
What a
Leads
hook.
it along to Hull. Over to Draper. Cross ice pass. Taps it ahead. He fires. He was robbed blind. A few seconds remaining in the period. Tenge gathers it in. Breakwise to Skula. Pass to DeBreeze. Again to Reinprecht. Reverse shot.
Oh. How many shots in this period did I remember
Brought
seeing?
along by Reinprecht.
Nice.
Does that count? No.
Hell no.
Is that half a goal? Is that half a?
I think Chelios is slow. No, I'm kind of glad I don't play him constantly.
I think she's glad.
Good hard-fought game so far.
You know what I'm referencing, right?
I should.
Glad, glad, glad. You think she's glad?
Yeah. Well, God damn it.
Spaceballs.
I know. God damn it. Fuck.
fooled me.
Raspberry. Do we go through these lines every time we bring one up?
Not all of them. Mix it up a little bit. Look at that even face-off. I finally caught up. Oh man, my passing is awful on this one. Alright, guys.
The pass off the mark. Over to Tenge. Picked off. Fires a slapper. There. Through the neutral zone. Second.
Now that's leadership.
Is he out for a period?
Damn it, why is it just a period? Why can't it be life?
Draw to the right of the net. Quick pass. The Lindstrom.
God, man, I miss career-ending injuries, man. That's the kind of games I want to play. It's not icing. He caught. How's that shit icing? That's fine. I mean, technically, I guess it was, but.
Over to Iserman. Iserman with a puck. Lets it rip. Kicked away. Breakaway chance.
What is everyone doing? It's like people were avoiding the puck, and it really was making me livid. Oh.
The Drury drives one towards the net. Kicks it away to the Breeze. Cross ice. The Drury. Rink wide. The Forsberg. Cross ice pass. Rink wide to Shanahan.
Oh, I wanted to get to Shanahan, not Hall. But there goes Brett Hall, just being a cock, getting in the way. Oh, damn it.
Pushes it up.
I don't want him. I refuse.
Oh, better watch it. I don't know if
What if I
you
don't
want a piece of
punch?
this guy.
Chris Drury is taking his time.
I guess boys will be boys. Iserman faces off in his own zone. Shot. Feeds it across. Taps it ahead.
Fucking best guy on my team. I was ready for him to go off the ice.
Face off to the left.
I believe you.
He can't get the pass. Over to Skula.
Oh, damn.
Great chance there. Left side to Haydu. Wrists it. Oh, he was robbed blind.
I moved Keane up to my first
Whoa!
line, for center mark.
Doesn't seem like the best player to put there. I mean, he's not the worst, but he's not the best.
Not sure if it's good defense or poor offense, but we're still scoreless. Cross ice pass. Icing whistle.
Fast.
Keane?
In this game. I mean, in real life, maybe not, but.
Sent to Skula.
Good job, Shanny. Perfect check. Like, that was right where it needed to be. Whoa!
Scoring chance. Puts it on goal. The kick save. He's
Not good.
Missing that great scoring chance. Great shot. Pushes it up. Pass to Iserman. It's a breakaway. Fires on a shot. Shot. Dancing in. Colorado chases it down. To Tenge. Retrieve by Slager. Puck ahead to Iserman. That's what you call physical hockey. Moves it ahead.
Oh, post!
It's going all the way down!
It's one of those bouncy posts! Damn it! God damn those bouncy posts! Like, it's like the posts. Whoa! Oh, see, now's the time, Fedorov.
Tees it up. Over to Skula. Cross ice pass. Advance. To Hayden. It's a breakaway. Rings
Did
it
you know that you can get caught up on the fucking boards?
Fires the wrist shot.
No.
Cross
Oh
ice
yeah.
pass.
Oh yeah.
To Slager.
Don't you know?
Here's a breakaway.
What?
Cross ice.
Sometimes the physics are weird in this game.
Pulls him down. Lindstrom paid in pay for not paying attention. Under 20 seconds remaining in the period. They're on the smelling set. This league is all about collision shots. The wrist shot. Wide of the mark. The wrist shot. Retrieved by Eiserman. With a shot.
The clock is running down.
Period remains.
Oh man.
Colorado 0. The Red Wings 0. We are set for the start of
Just a quick visit. My passing is still garbage. Yours is still really good. Checks, I'm competing. Face-offs, I'm winning. I know now I'm not winning on the scoreboard, but I'm winning in these other things. I'm doing better. And then the shots, leading by Colorado. I'm not surprised.
the third period. Boy, we could be looking at overtime tonight.
All right, I get to go up, and I'm on the road. These face-off games are wild.
Shoot! There! Quick shot!
Damn it.
Rests it! There! Wow, lucky for the goalie. Oh, and what a bad time to misfire. These goalies have met every challenge thrown at them. Rister. Break wide.
I was pragmatic about that pass.
Shanahan. Scoring chance. Fires the wrist shot. Quick save. Break wide to Blake. Passes to Tenge. Shooting. Pass to Blake.
Oh, I waited too long, probably. Oh.
Over to Tenge. Through the neutral zone.
Whoa, that was a hook from the nether. It just came out of nowhere. Oh, man.
Feeds it across. Slap shot.
What the hell of a save.
Hands it to Slager.
Why is Slager out there? I gave no consent for Slager to be out there. No. Well, yeah, what? Slager got... He contributed more than Fedorov, for the most part, there.
Upstairs to make sure no one was in the crease.
What? Nobody's in the crease. No, ignore that.
Ignored Eisman being right in the crease.
Oh, they called it a goal. We're gonna check if anyone's in the crease. There's a big red blob. Nope, we're good. Like, what the fuck? I mean, I do have Brett Hall on my team, so it makes sense for me to get that benefit of the doubt, right? Oh no. We're having a rough time here, guys.
You can't score if it's not on net. I can't emphasize that enough.
Takes a shot. Up to Forsberg. Forsberg connects on the Hampton. Federal in the defensive end to get it. Nobody back on defense. Shooting. The right shot. To Reinfrecht. Right side to Keane. Across left to Slager. Under. Up to Keane. The pass off the mark. With a slap shot. Got a skate on it. Detroit take it over right now with an offensive flurry. Wrist shot. Advances the clock to Shanahan. Intercepted by Foot. Eiserman controls the puck. Eiserman, a drive.
I mean, alright.
Moves it ahead. Left side to Reinfrecht. Right side to Keane.
Oh, that goddamn ref.
To Forsberg.
Oh, that goddamn ref.
With a shot. Not there. That'll go wide of the cage. Moves it ahead.
Oh, the ref got in the way again. Slager. Oh. I was dissing him, but now he's like becoming a really important part to the end of this game. Slager's like my MVP right now, because he's just everywhere.
Gathers it in. He fires. Kicks it away. Detroit really breaking.
There he is again. There he is again! What's Slager doing? Where'd he come from? What is this? Like, what is this?
Over to Eiserman. They score! The Arister beats him. The draw
I haven't
center
scored on one of those this whole series. That was the first one.
Cross high to score. Tries for him. On-man rush. Cross high to second. Intercepted. Over to Eisenman. That'll wake you up in the morning. Right side to Shanahan. Fires a slapper. Kept up to second. Over to Haydu. Feeds it across.
That was a bad idea.
Guides it on to Hull. He'll beat around the ball. Over to second. Equalizer Hayden. 2 seconds remaining in the period. Feeds it across. Butler on goal. Short pass to Tenge. Second. Gets control. Wrists it. Joseph with the glove save.
Yeah, can't shoot from the other side of the ice. I'm not sure if they did that thinking it was some sort of balancing mechanic.
There's the final horn. That'll do it. The Red Wings get the victory in this one.
A
All right.
solid game by Detroit. They played well and were able to come away with the victory.
For Darren Pang, I'm Mike Emmerich, wishing you a pleasant good evening. So long, everybody.
In a lot of these games, I don't particularly know, like, hypothetically, if you take 2-game lead or I take a 2-game lead, this is one of those ones where, like, it ended the way it did. I didn't actually feel like I grew or learned much, because a lot of the strategy was you wiggle, you hold down the speed burst, and you just kind of fool people and dodge hits, and really all I did was, like, I'd get the puck, I'd take it to a wing, and then just try and pass it up, but, like, I didn't get any better at one-timers. I didn't get any better at scoring in general. It was just like you mash it.
Yeah, that's all it is. You mash the shoot button when you get in. You hope for a rebound, and you mash the shoot button. Every one of my goals was either a one-timer or I just mashed the shoot button.
Yep.
Fuck this game.
I did score on a breakaway. These stats are misleading. It's okay. All right, game. You're go home. You're drunk. My passing got a little better. Well, all right. So, as I mentioned, and you saw in the intro because you watched the whole thing and you're delightful, and I'm really thanking you for joining us for this whole journey. The previous game, for undisclosed reasons, we weren't able to play. But we were able to play this one, and I do have the rating for this from GameSpot. And I revealed it in the intro, but because he doesn't know it, I'm going to reveal it now. Actually, no. So yeah, it's me again. I was right. No, I wasn't going to tell you the rating of this game then, and I believe I just forgot the rest of the time because I had alcoholic beverages, and it happens, okay? Anyway, the game we just played, according to GameSpot, or wherever I get my stuff from, anyway, it was a 4.6. 4.6, which is awful. It was a lower rating than the previous game we played, which was mediocre. This was bad. So, yeah, this was not a good game. I don't recommend. Back to that video again. I want to see your rating before you know what GameSpot rated this. So, here we are, in case you didn't know. If this is your first time through, we've recently begun to rate these games because we're playing all these hockey games. We might as well critique them. Like, actually critique them and have a solid number. So we go on a scale of 1 to 10, and we do decimals. So you can have like a 9.5, or you can have a 1.8. It's whatever you want. But, as is tradition, I want to hear what your rating and critique of this game is.
-5. This game can go fuck itself.
We can't go into negatives.
Honestly, it's hard pressed. I'll put it at 6 because the game played well, but scoring was a bitch.
Okay.
For being complete, no, 6 is a little too high. 5.3. I can't give it a 6 because it was so frustrating to try and score.
Okay.
I can't, and I guess that's biased because fuck this game.
Oh man. I mean, I have the knowledge of what the GameSpot rating was going into it, so I've got that. But fuck, I didn't care for it. I didn't like NHL FaceOff 2001, the last one we did. It was a PlayStation 2 game that played like the PlayStation 1 games. Because the NHL, it played almost exactly like the NHL FaceOff 2099 and 98. It was just a little better graphically, but a lot of the coding and stuff and a lot of the physics are exactly the same. This game is fundamentally different, and I think it's fundamentally worse. So, even knowing the rating and trying not to judge it based on that, I give this a 3.8. I'm not pleased with it. It's not like cool. I won, and don't get me wrong, we're competitive.
I figured it would have been higher than that because you won.
Oh no. I don't
You're
like
laying it all out there.
I don't like this game. I'm not a fan of it at all. He's intimidating me. I'm not a fan. I didn't like the. I did not care for the mechanics.
What mechanics?
The shooting. Like, I especially hated the shooting and the physics of the puck. That was, for it being a PS2 game, and honestly, we're going to revisit a bunch of old PS2 games for actual grading them in a super secret, not a reboot of the series, but it's going to be, you'll see it. It's coming. It's coming your way. It's going to be good. I've got plans. But hypothetically, let's just throw a game out in this ilk. If you were to play NHL from EA Sports, NHL 2003, vastly superior game to this, and we may not like that one that much, but the physics of it, puck-wise, I scored a goal by pushing it through his goalie's dick and out of his butt, and that's not how stuff works in your body normally anyway. So, like, automatically, it's bad physics in a video game, but it also, if you put a puck inside a goalie, if you put it in his dick, it's not going to come out of his butt.
Can I change mine? Because I completely forgot about the whole puck goes flying down the ice.
That's the thing. Like, that was the theme. Like, you'll go, and a lot of our breakaways, we were going, and then we'd do a little wrist shot, shoot, and then it would, like, stick to the corner of the outside of the net, and you think you score, and then it drops. The whole physics around where the puck was in the net, whether it be the rubber posts. I can't. What did I give a 3 point? I forget what I gave it.
Yeah, I gotta drop mine to. I'll do solid 3 on mine because I forgot all about the fact that when you shoot, after you shoot, if you mash the shoot button, all your guy just does is this.
Yep.
So now you have a pointless guy out there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember that. I blocked a bunch out during this. It was that bad.
Yeah, no, it was not good, and so yeah, this is a switch. Normally, in all of our ratings so far, I've been rating below you, but now you're like, no, Davey.
You brought up good points.
Hold my beer, and you went under me, and I'm like, you know what? I don't disagree with either one. 3.8 and 3.
If this was a debate, I came, you talked, and I was just like, I can't win.
But that was awful. The one thing I do like that was also in NHL 2001 was in a simulation mode, mind you, the wild hip checking is ludicrous in this game. If you'd have good like physics with offense and you had those hip checks, it would actually be like a borderline awesome chaotic thing that you could do. But
it's a good word for chaos.
It doesn't save it. It doesn't save it at all. So I'm sticking with that rating. I don't want anything to do with this game again. And thankfully, this is one of those games where we only have to play it once. Yes.
I feel like we've done all of these moves that they showed in here that they scored on, and we just couldn't.
Yeah, we're watching a demo, by the way, like a little advertisement in the game, and I think it misleads you.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I don't mean to be mean, 989, but
616 is better.
oh,
West Michigan.
I thoroughly understand after this game why you didn't make hockey games anymore. I'm feeling really frisky tonight, so you know what? It's for the better, 989. The very fact that this was your last showing proves that you didn't really deserve to make hockey games almost in the first place. But I will admit, your NHL FaceOff 2008 and your NHL FaceOff 99 and 98. I'm probably gonna go much higher in those because as a PS1 game they're pretty good, but you guys are no good at making PS2 games.
When you start adding things to it, it kind of brings down it. For a first grader who hasn't reached his peak of height and weight and has a speech impediment and can't see out of one eye, he's not a bad player. Why they have him playing with the fifth graders, I don't know, but he's not a bad player for that.
Oh my god. But I'm glad this is over. I'm glad it went the way it did, but in all honesty,
Fuck
like,
off.